Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello.
Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Very good. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up, push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high. High to the sky. And then let's go back down low. Touch our toes. And now we'll go back up high again. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And then let's have a wave while we're there. And then let's go back down to touch our toes. Excellent guys, let's stand up straight. And we'll do some rotations. We'll go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent. Now for some stretches. Let's do 5 stretches to our left. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent guys. Now let's shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. And to finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent guys. Have a seat. So who can tell me what we've been learning about in math class recently? Excellent. We've been learning about time, guys. T-I-M-E. Excellent. And we've been learning about 2 different types of clocks. The first one was the 12-hour clock. 1, 2, H-O-U-R, and clock, C-L-O-C-K. And after the 12-hour clock, we learnt about
24-hour clock.
Excellent. The next one was the 24-hour clock. So, a 12-hour clock looks like this. It has a round face. How many hours will be on the 12-hour clock? 12. So we will write 12, 3, 6, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent, guys. So, who can remember how many times in one day will a 12-hour clock go round?
12 hours.
It will go round twice. The first time, AM. And then the second time, PM. AM is midnight until midday. And then from midday until midnight is PM. So let's think of a time on the 12-hour clock. Who can give me a time to write on the clock? 1:30. Okay, good time. So the shorthand is for hours will go to 1, and then the minutes hands will go to 30. So, first of all, we will say 1:30 AM. Okay? So to write this on a 24-hour clock, AM is simple because it's the same on the 12-hour clock and the 24-hour clock. So 1:30 AM, 0, 1, then the colon, and then for 30, 3, 0. Okay, 1:30. Now, let's think, how about 1:30 PM? What will we need to write on the 24-hour clock?
30.
Excellent, Prel. That's right, because we count up from 12. There's no AM and PM on the 24-hour clock. We will write 1, 3, 30. Because counting up from 12, 1 hour 30 past 12 midday is 13:30. So well done, guys. Well remembered. That was great. Well done. And now we're going to move on to have a look at a different type of time format, something that we can do ourselves. So first of all, I will need to rub out our board. And then I have a question. Let's see. Anybody can answer, but raise your hand. What time did you wake up this morning? Pakbung.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. AM or PM?
AM.
Excellent. Okay, so first thing. Wake up. W-A-K-E. Up. U-P. 6 o'clock AM. Okay, and then let's see somebody else. What time did you come to school? 7:25. So we can say school. S-C-H-O-O-L. School. 7:25 AM. Next, let me see. Bangpon, what time did you eat lunch? What time did we have lunch? 11. 11:30 AM or PM?
AM.
Perfect. So we can say lunch 11:30 AM. Okay. Now, what time will you guys go home? 3:30 AM? No, PM. So we can write home H-O-M-E. And what time? 15:30. 15:30. We can write when it's into the PM for 15:30, we know already. So, what time, Lackow, what time will you have dinner this evening? 6:30 a.m. or p.m.? Okay, so if it's p.m. we will say dinner, and then 24-hour clock format, 6:30 p.m. 18:30 is correct. Excellent. 18:30. So guys, all together, wake up. 6 o'clock a.m.
6 o'clock a.m.
Go to school.
Go to school.
7:25 a.m.
7:25 a.m.
Have lunch.
Have lunch.
11:30 a.m.
11:30 a.m.
Excellent. And now we move into p.m. So if we write using the 24-hour clock, we know already. What time will we go home? 15:30, or we could say 3:30 p.m. Excellent. They're the two ways. And then have dinner 18:30 or
6:30 p.m.
excellent, guys. That's great. You understand completely. Okay. Now, does anybody know what we call this? This is all of the things we do during the day. If we write the times and the things that we do you know what we call it? Any ideas? Have you ever heard the word diary?
Diary.
Diary. How do we spell diary, guys? D-I-A-R-Y. This is a diary.
Diary.
What a diary does is it lets us keep track of our meetings and appointments. Things that we do during the day is what we call, one more time, diary.
Diary.
Excellent, well done. And what we have now is we have a PowerPoint presentation so that we can learn a little bit more about a diary. So let's turn to have a look at the TV screen, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation about diary.
Diary.
Okay, what can you see in the picture, guys?
Book and pen.
Book and pen, yes. This is how traditionally people keep a diary. They will write their meetings and appointments in a book. But nowadays we have the internet. So some people keep an online diary too. What is a diary?
What is a diary?
Earlier we had a little look at a basic type of diary where we can make a note of what we do during the day. So let's look at some more examples. A diary is a record of events. Yes, like if you have a meeting with the doctor or the dentist, you might write in your diary when it is, because you want to be sure you can go. It can be used to record times of appointments or meetings. Yes, if you have an important meeting with your friend, you don't want to miss it, so you might write in your diary, like Saturday, 2 o'clock, I will go to meet Lackow. I will have coffee with Nadia. You will write in your diary, so you don't want to miss. It can be used
It can be used
to record
to record
important dates
important dates
and events.
and events.
Yes. What's happening in this picture here, do you think? Birthday. Yes. If you have a friend who says, I'm having a birthday party, you don't want to miss it, so you might write the date in your diary to make sure you can go. And other important dates, what's happening in this picture? Exam. Yes, sometimes we need to take an exam, so we have to study before. So we'll make a note in our diary when the exam is, so we make sure we are prepared. It can be used
It can be used
to record
to record
weeks
weeks
and months
and months
of holidays.
of holiday.
Yes, you see this picture here. What is this person doing?
Sleep.
Yes, is he working?
No.
Is he on holiday?
Yes.
Yes. If we have time for holiday, we want to know when it is, so we can make a note in our diary. And one very important holiday in Thailand is Songkran. When is Songkran? In April. How do I know? Because I write in my diary. April, Thai Water Festival, Songkran. So now I know when it will come because I write it in my diary. Some people keep a diary
Keep a diary
to record
to record
their private thoughts
the private thoughts
and feelings.
and feelings.
Yes, secret. Yes, they won't show anybody. They just write in their diary how they feel. But they won't show anyone. They just write it for themselves. And maybe in future, what they want to be, they will have ambitions and they will write for themselves. So in future, they can look. So write down
Write down
your thoughts
goals
and wishes.
and wishes.
Does anyone here keep a diary? Yes, you keep a diary? Oh, raise your hands if you keep a diary. Okay, 2 people. We keep a diary. Any more? Maybe in future you will keep a diary. Any questions, guys?
No.
Okay, well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about a diary and the explanation about some of the things we can do with a diary. And now we have a flash activity so that students can create their own diary using times and appointments. So teachers, what you need to do is first of all print off a flashcard which will demonstrate the times of day. So are you ready, guys? First sheet, 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m.
Wake up.
Wake up.
7 o'clock a.m.
7 o'clock a.m.
Have breakfast.
Have breakfast.
7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m.
Go to school.
Go to school.
8:15 a.m.
8:15 a.m.
Leave school
Leave school
for a trip.
for a trip.
Okay, so we'll place the first sheet there so you can see. And then next, 9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m.
Arrive at the zoo.
Arrive at the zoo.
1 o'clock p.m.
1 o'clock p.m.
Have lunch.
Have lunch.
3 o'clock p.m.
3 o'clock p.m.
Leave the zoo.
Leave the zoo.
4:30 p.m.
4:30 p.m.
Arrive back at school.
Arrive back at school.
Okay, and now for the final sheet, we have 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m.
arrive home.
Arrive home.
6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m.
have dinner.
Have dinner.
7 o'clock p.m.
7 o'clock p.m.
have a shower.
Have a shower.
8:15 p.m.
15 p.m.
go to bed.
Go to bed.
Okay, so this is our daily diary. And what we need to do now, teachers, is divide your students into pairs or groups of 3s, depending on the size of your class. I have 8 students, so 4 pairs works well. I have Pat and Nadia, pair 1, Net and Prel, pair 2, Bangpon and Lakgao, pair 3, and Chu and Pakbung, pair 4. What you need to do, teachers, is for each pair, you need to cut out the times and the activities of your daily diary, and your students need to work together to put them in the correct order like they can see on the board. So are you ready, guys?
Ready.
Okay, pair number 1, and we need to make sure on the desks we need to mess them up so that it's harder for our students to do. So Nadia and Pat, not yet. Wait until everybody's ready. Team 2, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Team 3, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so let's mess them up on our desks. Team 3, we can play here like this. But not yet. Don't turn any over yet, because Team 4 don't have theirs. So do you understand, guys? You need to organize your daily diary like you see it on the board, like we just read out. Team 1, are you ready?
Ready.
Team 2, are you ready?
Ready.
Team 3, are you ready?
Ready.
Team 4, are you ready?
Ready.
Teachers, you can pause the video in your class and you can arrange the activity with your students and do the same. And we'll see you again in about 10 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent. Okay, so 6:30 a.m. Here's your first time. 6:30 a.m. What do we do at 6:30 a.m.? Wake up. So where's wake up? Wake up, wake up, wake up. So 6:30 a.m. Wake up.
7 to time.
Where?
This.
7 p.m. 7 a.m. 7 p.m. Be careful, you have 7 a.m. 7 p.m. Excellent. We'll do that.
8:15.
Okay, excellent. Bang on, that's great. So 6:30, wake up. 7:30, go to school. So after go to school, 8:15, leave school for trip. Have breakfast, 7:30, go to 8:15 a.m. Don't forget a.m., 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 not p.m., a.m.
AM.
p.m., p.m. a.m. Leave school for trip. Leave the zoo 3 p.m. We hope your students enjoyed the flash activity where they had to organise their daily diary by combining the correct times with the correct activities. And my students here all did a great job. So are you ready, guys? What happens at 6:30 a.m.? 7 o'clock a.m.? 7:30 a.m. 8:15 a.m. Leave school for a trip. And where do we go? 9:30 a.m. Arrive at the zoo. 1 o'clock p.m. 3 o'clock p.m. 4:30 p.m. Excellent. 5:30 p.m. Arrive home. 6:30 p.m. Dinner. 7 o'clock p.m. Have a shower. 8:15 p.m.
Go to bed.
Excellent, guys. That was really good. Well done. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up, guys, and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, I think we'll have a game of teacher says. So let's listen. If teacher says, we can do it. If teacher doesn't say, don't do. Touch your toes. Touch your head. Teacher says, put your hands on your hips. Teacher says, have a wiggle. Stop. Teacher says, wiggle more. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, turn around. Teacher says, turn back the other way. Turn round again. Very good. Teacher says, jump up and down. Stop. Teacher says, jump up and down. Stop. Teacher says, jump up and down. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And teacher says, into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. And teacher says, sit down. And teacher says, it's now time for our worksheet activity. So what we need to do for this activity, teachers, is give each of our students a worksheet. In the last activity, they worked together. Now they're going to demonstrate working individually. So you can see on our worksheet, there is another diary. Not the same as the one we've already done, but one that's similar. What our students need to do is they need to look at the diary and read the questions, and then they need to answer the questions by examining the dates and activities on our diary. But what's the first thing we must do, guys? Write our names on top is correct. And give our students around 15 minutes for this activity, and we'll practice speaking at the end. So Pat, this one's for you. You're welcome. Ned, this one's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Prel,
Thank you.
for you. You're welcome. Bangpon,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Black Gal,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Chu,
Thank you.
for you. You're welcome. And Pakbung, this one is yours. Thank you very much. So guys, first thing to do is write our names on top. And then, let's have a look. Mary's diary. Thursday, 28th of February, 2019. So, question number 1. Whose diary is it?
Mary.
It is Mary's diary. Excellent. So question number 1, whose diary is this? Can you read the title again?
Mary.
Mary's diary. Yes, the diary is Mary's. Mary's, so apostrophe S. Mary's diary. Excellent. Perfect. Number 2, what date is it? So in the title, can you see the date? Thursday, 28th February. Thursday, 28th February. Yes. So we've discovered whose diary it is.
Thursday, 28th February.
Excellent.
2019.
Yes, the date is the day, the date and the month and the year. Thursday, 28th of February 2019. Because when we keep a diary, one of the important things is the date. Because we need to know the date on which we do things. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to examine the diary and work out the questions underneath. So, number 1, guys, whose diary is this? Mary's diary. Well done. And what date is it? Thursday, 28th February 2019. Excellent. And then question 3. What did Mary do at 7:30 a.m.?
Eat breakfast.
Eat breakfast. Question 4. Where did Mary go at 5:30 p.m.? Mary arrived home. She goes home. And the final question, what time did Mary go to bed? 8:15 p.m. Excellent, guys. That was very well done. And that's the end of today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it, had fun learning about our diaries, and we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we all turn to wave and say goodbye, guys?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. See you again soon.